that they pick up.
Sorry, Sue, chance here. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Played into the box. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. This for 1-0. And he does the job from the spot. Chelsea get the ball moving again. Can they get themselves together for a quick reply? Mark Cucurella. And it's on now. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Beautifully weighted ball. And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. The ball back with Chelsea now. Being pressed here. McTominay. Matteo Politano. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Di Lorenzo. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Amir Rahmani. Noah Lang. Nearly half-time, and Chelsea look like being behind at the break here.
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Chelsea behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Now, this might be promising. And that is where it ends.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Lang. Out of play. Throw. To come. Ball one, well read. Matteo Politano. We can only say positive things about the display of Romelu Lukaku up to this point. He's putting his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he's had a real bright first half. He's created loads of opportunities and got them.
Hang on, Sue, they're in! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Play on is the referee's call. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Amir Rahmani. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Anguissa. And the forward progress continues. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Garnacho. Oh, good vision. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? It looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Politano. Rahmani. Matteo Politano. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Chelsea finding space on the flank. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. You have it, no, you have it back. This is ugly football.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Matteo Politano. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And offside rules the assistant referee. And we've entered the final five. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Amir Rahmani. Neres. That's not a bad-looking ball. Whipped in by De Bruyne. And that's not properly away yet. McTominay. And it must be. Good hands from the keeper. Well, here's a change for Napoli. Here it comes. It's all over, and there's real disappointment for Chelsea.
Building to a crescendo all week and hello from West London. Stamford Bridge, the venue for this game. A stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase game that, quite honestly, should offer plenty in the Champions League. How do you see it panning out?
Well, what a tense battle this should be today. Both sides...
And the shot. Great defending. Oh, just not getting through. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Trevor Chalobah plays alongside Wesley Fofana in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Right, let's join Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Oh, no, what a chance this is! The verdict is offside here. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. David Simao. Perfect tackle. Esgaio. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Esgaio. On the ball, Simao. David Simao. Chelsea will get the throw in. An effective ball win. Fontan. Thiago Esgaio. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Bayern match. Alex Scott, who has scored?
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 37 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Nice looking pass. Fernandez. Oh, it might be. Oh, fearless. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it?
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And so the first half draws to a close. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Jose Fontan. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're ahead by 2 now, with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Esgaio. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Jose Fontan. In the right place to cut out the pass. And running free here. Cole Palmer. Cucurella. There's the shot. Well, the keeper very decisive. And Chelsea win the corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Played over. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It's now 1-0 with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. David Simao. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? And penalised there. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, foul play, says the referee. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Chelsea recovering possession well. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Oh, might be. And a decent save. Full credit. Let's see about the delivery. Not the clearance that was called for. Torres. Will it be? There. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Excellent defending. And easily intercepted.
That's really good awareness there.
Fernandes. Oh, it's on! Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Can they make something of this now? Torres. Might be able to set up the chance. Promising pass. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Fernandes. Might work out. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Yamal. Chelsea regaining possession here. Moises Caicedo. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Just cutting off the supply. And he read it well. Torres. Stopped a surefire goal.
What a block that was.
And this represents a great chance to score. And nearly with that free kick, but not quite.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he always knew that was going past the post. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Effective press. Really good challenge. And the through ball. Real chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Who can he pick out? That strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Well, the threat could be there. It did look on for them, but not to be. What can Chelsea do from this position? Plenty of support here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
This could level it. Oh, my goodness, monster tackling. Frankie de Jong. Neither side able to keep the ball. Oh, good vision. De Jong. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Frankie de Jong. And the keeper not really touched by that long-range shot. And we will have just one additional minute. And they need to get tighter here. To level matters! Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Dani Olmo. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Really vital interception here.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. That's a good-looking ball. And Chelsea with the ball again. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Chance to finish. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target.
Substitution for Chelsea.
So making the substitution now.
Number 20, João Pedro. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Liam Delap.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo with it. And good anticipation.
With Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Promising looking ball. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame, because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Fofana. Able to skip past his man. What a block! Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Played over. Read it well, cleared it well. It's looking promising. And an opening. And there it is, penalty. This to put them in front once more. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, he sees the keeper going a fraction early and just strokes it into the other side. Nice finish.
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Koundé. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Real chance! Given away by Barcelona. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. And does well to keep it in play. That's a good-looking ball. Pedri. Alex Balde. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, the second half is ebbing away here. What can Chelsea pull out of the fire, Stuart?
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
The
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
2 minutes.
Given away by Chelsea. Try to open them up. Is it going to be? Was an important piece of defending. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And the referee signals that this game is officially over, and disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. Nothing for them from this game.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona. Will it be? And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker... Today is Ferran Torres. This looks more than decent. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, that's splendid play. Just lost the momentum.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Pedro. Rafinha. Good distribution. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Cole Palmer. On to Caicedo. And firing it. And that's comfortably gathered. And Chelsea have given us away. Dani Olmo. And Torres on the ball. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, that's really untidy. Must be. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, it seems like it's only a matter of time before Chelsea get back into this game and get the equaliser. That was a great piece of goalkeeping.
And the right place to cut out the pass. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Dani Olmo. An encouraging move from Barca. Determined defending. Dani Olmo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, good effective pressure. Ball lost by Chelsea. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Not completely out of trouble here. Not a time for cool heads. Yamal. In with a chance. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Oh, good vision. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. Good-looking run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, an illegal challenge there. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Yamal. And the cross goes in. And in the end, no damage done. A chance then for the respective manager. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. And suddenly on the front foot. Nicely played. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Foiling his opponent completely. And whipped into the box. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Oh, misplaced.
That was far too easily given away.
This is an excellent run. But it's gone out of play under real duress. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Strong but fair tackle. And teammates around him. Oh, nice ball. And passing it through. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And space for Yamal. Cynical, would normally be yellow. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball back with Chelsea now. Will it happen for them? This for the lead. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Well, a textbook interception. Cole Palmer. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Can he finish? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Chances on! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. De Jong. Lamine Yamal. And Torres on the ball. Maybe dangerous here. A challenge that could have gone wrong.
Great timing and technique.
And a tidy tackle. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Yamal. Torres. Well, successfully cut out. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Lamine Yamal. Oh, superb tackle! And that is the whistle for the end of the 90. Nothing. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Reece James. On to Delap. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Long-range effort. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Just a bit too strong.
Yeah, very nearly excellent, wasn't it?
Showing a real will to win the ball. Frankie de Jong. And Chelsea have given us away. And back to Robert Sanchez. This could be troublesome. And offside, unfortunately. And they will make the change now. Cucurella. That might help them. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Yamal. Lewandowski now. And offside it is. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Lamine Yamal. First period of extra time completed. So on we go here, and the players really have to dig deep. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Can they stop it going in? Oh, that's a penalty. This to put them in front once more. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Lewandowski. Well, that attack collapsed completely. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Decent looking ball. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And teammates around him. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Delivered into the box. And they deal with the threat this time. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Oh, fancy footwork. And it's opening up. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Reece James. And tidily played.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Gives it a go. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Playing it in. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Dani Olmo. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, Barca have the ball once more. And Chelsea sloppy in possession here. And that's really well read.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Cucurella. And possibilities here. Chance to finish. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Incisive ball. Torres. Could be. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Went in strongly, decisively. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And blocked. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Dangerous ball. Oh, still not dealt with. A deft clearance. And Barcelona have possession again. And teammates to play it to. Spot on with that tackle. Really closing him down. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Well, the action continues, and you sense the momentum may well be with Barca here. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. And Chelsea have given us away. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Able to skip past his man. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Really good challenge. Ferran Torres. A really good pass. In search of an equaliser. Has a go. And really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Makes his way in field. Will it be? And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. Lamine Yamal. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, a textbook interception. Promising move from Barcelona. To reduce the arrears. In position. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Delivering it. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. This looks more than decent. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And they're making a change. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Will it happen for them? Well, mopping up defensively. Targets available, cross comes in. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, now that is an excellent save. And he has options available. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Could catch them on the break. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Excellent ball towards the front post. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Oh, breezing past him. Well, in there to tidy up. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Oh, good vision. But how well he did to cut that one out. Torres. Great defending here. And a goal. Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Fernandez. And an astute piece of defending. Able to skip past his man. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And support available. And slipped through beautifully. Moises Caicedo. Electing to shoot. And taken cleanly by the keeper. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot... So underway again. This is pure theatre. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Barcelona have given us away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, genuine chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Yamal. And a brisk run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, the free kick had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought that was going in. It's only a whisker away.
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Yamal being given too much room. Options in the centre. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Pedri. Balde. Oh, magnificent passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target.
1 minute of added time.
First period of extra time completed. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. So a corner kick conceded.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And showing good game awareness. That's a good pass. And foiled by the post. And that's going to be a penalty. Now to restore their lead here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. And into an attacking position, it's not too late for them. Well, good run and good ball control. This could finish it! Oh, superb reflexes! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Really vital interception. Must be. Terrific piece of anticipation. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Over it comes. And never quite had the header on the target. On the attack in the closing phase. How did they let that attack come to an end? Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. There's the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And it's Barcelona's turn now. Dani Olmo. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Who can they pick out? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, an illegal challenge there. De Jong. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Yamal. Very quick thinking there. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Plenty of support here. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Koundé. Pedro. And they need to get tighter. To put them ahead. Tremendous block. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. No nonsense from the keeper. A chance perhaps. Wonderful block. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Barcelona have given us away. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Oh, good vision. Oh, cutting it out. And the keeper is there to cover up. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Teammates in the middle. Half-hearted clearance. Can he finish? Crucial piece of defending. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Rafinha. Plenty of support here. They've ceded possession, Barca. Referee intervening. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And an opening! Keeper getting the touch. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
This to make it 1-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed. And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Will it happen for them? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Frankie de Jong. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. This could be troublesome. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Dani Olmo. Super pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he get them level? Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. So back underway following the equaliser. Yamal. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Excellent block. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Now sending it in. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And Barca have it back. Now, options are plenty. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rafinha. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Oh, it might be. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Lamine Yamal. And Torres on the ball. Given away by Barcelona. Plenty of support here. A good and fair challenge. Torres. Intercepting it intelligently. How did they let that attack come to an end? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Can they nudge in front? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Here it is now, a substitution. Pedro Neto. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Now opening things up. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. This could be it! Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Free kick to Chelsea. Now he must favour the cross. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, good run and good ball control. And quick thinking defensively. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Big chance. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So back underway, and I have to say this game is everything I hoped it would be. And that is... So the tension rises, they keep on playing. Really good interception.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Will it happen for them? And Barcelona winning the ball back. A throw has been given.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Yes, I mean, they're matching each other, attacking blow for attacking blow. Now Chelsea showing good width, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Tackled time to perfection. The first period of extra time is over. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. And running free here. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Barca recovering possession well. Options in the centre. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Oh, that's a good stop, and still they are level here.
Well, had that gone in, that could easily have been the winner. Big, big save from the keeper.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Delap. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. And an astute piece of defending. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And it's there for him. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Well, how about this? 4-3. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And Chelsea could be onto something. Can he deliver? And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And full time then, the referee's whistle. Hello and welcome to Stamford Bridge. Blue is always the colour that strikes you here. Welcome to West London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they...
Chance to finish! Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside...
He's got to tuck this away.
In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Decent chance. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Lamine Yamal. That's useful play. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Drifting in off the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Excellent pass. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Pedri. This looks threatening from Yamal. Torres. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Advantage Barcelona. Dani Olmo. Nice weight on the pass. Strong hand on that one.
Well, that was a big chance for Barcelona to take the lead, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Magnificent stop.
Reece James. Now with Caicedo. Free kick to Chelsea. Getting in there to intercept.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Oh, danger here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Given away by Barcelona. Fine pass. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Yamal. High quality defending. Cole Palmer. Chelsea losing possession. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Now they can reorganise.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
And a timely intervention. Could be dangerous. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Now Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Ferran Torres. Here's Rafinha. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And there it is, the half-time. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. Oh, he's lost possession. This could square the game. Oh, it's a penalty. And flashing the yellow card on top.
Yeah, deserved the card for that challenge.
And now to level the game. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Time for a change then. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Oh, breezing past him. Can he deliver? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. And he whips it in. Well, they could break at pace. Could be troublesome. A very timely interception. The cross is on. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And Chelsea come away with it. Well, that's asking for a yellow card.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 29, Wesley Fofana. Coming onto the pitch.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Incisive pass from Yamal. Cole Palmer. Can they make something of this now? Oh, still danger here. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And nicely over the top. Pedri. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Trying his luck. Oh, that's a fine save. And blocked there. Ready to break, perhaps. This could be the equaliser. Oh, superb tackle. And that'll be a Barcelona ball.
Well, as those stats show us, Chelsea haven't controlled the possession of the game, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Really getting stuck in. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. And support available. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Barcelona, free kick. It'll be here. Yamal with a dangerous pass. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
Barca maintain possession, advantage. He's in behind. Oh, mischievous. Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip, and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
10 minutes left for play. Fernandes. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. There to take it away. Torres. Chelsea recovering possession well. Trying to open up the defence. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Rafinha. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Opportunity it is. Keeper could be in trouble. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, threat over for now. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing. So the tension rises. They keep on playing. Balde. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. A magnificent challenge. Now we look towards the referee because she might decide that further action is required. Yellow card earlier. Decent looking ball. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. That is tackling of the highest order. Nervy clearance. And playing it through. Well, high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Number 20, João Pedro. To be replaced by number 9, Liam Delap.
Showing good situational awareness. Yamal playing it through. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. So back underway, and I have to say this game is everything I hoped it would be. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. This to put them in front. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. First period of... And so they continue. There must be a lot of tired players out there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Oh, it's on! Keeper did his job to begin with. And they've played their way into trouble. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And the pass deftly cut out. Now, who can he play it to? And given free rein to run. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Played in there. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a strike. The lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. And a goal here might settle the outcome. And look at this. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Cucurella. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. And a chance it is for Chelsea from the corner, and the keeper able to hold on to it. Now in a more than decent position. And a chance to whip it in here. And firing it. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper. But full credit to him. Now sending it in. Well, thanks to not a great challenge. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here, and that could be a very costly challenge. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Still not clear. Oh, they were in a decent position too. It always had the potential to go the distance. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. In it goes. So lethal in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And confidently converted. And it's gone in. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he's beaten the keeper. He had to score, and he does. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. A shocking miss. Destiny in their own hands. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win. Excitement and drama. In prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Chelsea.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Real chance. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Palmer. Can he score? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Danger building. And the flag does go up offside. A super tackle and they've won possession. That's a good-looking ball. Fully committed.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Ferran Torres. Well read to ease the pressure. An encouraging move from Barca. Must be. Oh, that is a superb save. And he's fired over the corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Fine pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Dani Olmo. It's a weighted pass. Opportunity here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good movement. Oh, great vision. João Pedro. Barca regaining possession. Released it nicely. Frankie de Jong. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ferran Torres. Succeeded in winning it back. Oh, fancy footwork. Pedro. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Dani Olmo. Fernandes. Could be. Oh, our hearts Cuts her off. What a challenge.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Well, a really good run. Chance to play it in. And good safe hands on display. Showing good situational awareness. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. But the danger averted for now. Given away by Chelsea. Trying to connect. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. And back in business here, I must say it was a breathtaking performance from Barca in the first half. Let's see how the second half pans out. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Decent pass. Chance to get back into it. Well, that goes down as a chance. And a chance missed.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those days for them.
Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Rafinha. And Torres on the ball. And wasteful from Chelsea. Real chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, he's given us away. It's there for him. An incredible block. Ball is loose. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
And a lot to like about this attack. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Pedro Neto. And showing fine vision. Oh, fearless.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Good-looking move. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So underway once more, and the push is on from Chelsea. Can they find a leveller? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. But nothing comes of it. Plenty of support here. Torres. Determined defending. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Oh, it's on! Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Palmer. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And they might forge ahead. Magnificent defending. Good pressure to win it back. Rashford! Oh, what a save! And they will make the change now. Barcelona in the quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. The referee has a decision to make. Rafinha. Alex Balde. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Neto. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Opportunity in the wide area, but really sticking to the task defensively. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And he's in an offside position. Lewandowski. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Rashford! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. It's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the pass deftly cut out. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Rafinha. This looks promising out wide. be. Terrific save. Delivering it. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Oh, it might be. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. He made good progress there. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And space for them here on the flank. Real chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Can he find the right pass? Yamal. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it's a penalty. An opportunity to level matters. And he puts it away confidently. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And easily intercepted. De Jong. Decent pass. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Easing the pressure there.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Strong but fair tackle. Lamine Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Threading it. Super stop. The verdict is offside here. Given away by Chelsea. Dani Olmo. And with that, the first half draws. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Might be a chance to break. Decent chance. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. João Pedro. To square the game. Oh, they've done it. A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Makes his way in field. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Fine pass. Needs composure. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And room to roam for Barca on the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Counter-attacking chance. Pedri. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. An effective challenge. And the through ball. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good conditions for the counter. Torres. Really good build. Cynical, would normally be yellow. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target, could he? Great effort, though.
Number 20, João Pedro.
And they will make the change now.
Number 7, Pedro Neto.
Great effort to keep that one in play. 20 minutes to go in this one. Promising move from Barcelona. A fine reading of the situation. Wesley Fofana. Good tackle. And he's in. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Well, an illegal challenge there. Rafinha. Oh, good idea. And he read it well defensively. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, that is asking to be booked. And deep into the penalty area. How did they let that attack come to an end? Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Pressing high up has its advantages. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? On the attack, is there to be late excitement? In position. Oh, fearless. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. And threading it through. Might finish. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly. And didn't he just? Time against Barcelona. But you can't count them out. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Wasn't holding back and won the ball. Palmer. Oh, good idea. And offside it is. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, if anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.
welcome to Stamford Bridge. Blue was always the colour that strikes you here. Welcome to West London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Dani Olmo, attacking with vigour. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Torres. Rafinha. Very quick thinking there. Pedro. Now with Palmer. Reece James. Nicely timed tackle. Incisive pass. Danger building. And regaining control of the ball. Now Chelsea showing good width. Oh, the threat is there. Committed defending. Over it comes. Plenty of support here. Such an ambitious run. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Can he get them level? And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. This looks threatening from Yamal. Pedri. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Pedri. Speculative effort. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And a timely intervention. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And space for Yamal. This looks more than decent. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Lamine Yamal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. João Pedro. And Torres on the ball. Oh, read it really well. Kukureya. Good visualisation and execution. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Ferran Torres. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. And he read it superbly. Dani Olmo. Barcelona ceding possession. Torres. Oh, that's how to defend. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea looking dangerous. And let's give credit to the defending. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And he read it well, intercepting it. Chelsea will get the throw in. Wasted possession again. Free kick to Chelsea. That's useful play. Chance for the leveller. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. Palmer. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Throw in here for Barcelona. Barcelona losing possession here. Could be threatening. And doing well to keep that one out. And he clears the danger. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And beyond the last defender, offside. Time for a change then. De Jong. And he did well to cut it out. James. Getting in there to intercept. Well, this could really help the cause. Will it go in? Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Well, there you have it. Barcelona's creativity has been really good, but their finishing just hasn't matched it. But I do sense they will eventually make their superiority count.
Well, they have the ball now. Let's see what they can come up with. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And Chelsea could be onto something. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big chance.
And the decision is one of offside here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Super pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Moises Caicedo. And the flag has gone up, offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Lewandowski. Perfect tackle. He has teammates around him. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? And Barca unable to keep the ball. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Rashford. On to Pedri. Winning back possession.
That was really good defending.
Fernandes. He fancies it. Well, the post got in the way. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, they could break at pace. Marcus Rashford. Now with De Jong. Oh, they were in a decent position too. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there's the whistle, all even at the end. So they kick off again. What's it going to take to settle the outcome? Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
And the shot, and the post denied him. And taking it without any trouble at all.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea are so unlucky not to be leading now. They look a real threat every time they go forward.
Barcelona, free kick. It'll be here. A really good pass. Very quick thinking there. And passing it through on goal. Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble. Oh, how did he keep that out? So the corner played into the box. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say. Well, Chelsea's build-up play has been excellent. Just look at those stats. But their finishing just hasn't matched their approach play. They need to take one of these chances, and fairly soon.
Oh, look at this. They must score. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Neto. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Half time in extra time, and well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
De Jong. Well, he's certainly not alone. Frankie de Jong. Chelsea recovering possession well. And good anticipation.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
No, high quality defending. Pedro Neto. Still level, but the crossbar got in the way. Splendid challenge that.
Well, Chelsea can't believe they're not leading now. They were so close to snatching a goal there. This will be a good finish to the game.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that. And still danger here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Chance to finish. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, bad place to lose it. Can he put it away? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Delightful pass. A smart stop here. Played over. Blocked it brilliantly. It's an unbelievable start. 3 goals with hardly the polish off their boots. And with that, the attack breaks down. Pedro. And easily intercepted. And he has options available. And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Well, they know they need to stop him. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Can't argue with that little move. Dani Olmo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Such an ambitious run. And Chelsea come away with it. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net.
Will the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
And playing it through. Can he finish? Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Well-timed tackle. Palmer. And look at this. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And that's a very effective run. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Good-looking run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Able to skip past his man. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Nicely timed tackle. Barcelona have given us away. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. And so the first half draws to a close. So the beginning of the second half here in West London. And he's through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Could be threatening. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. But they dealt with the threat posed. And played in. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Will it happen for them? Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And over comes the corner. Well, he almost headed it in.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Free kick to Chelsea. Teammates available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Decent looking ball. Nicely saved. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
And good anticipation. The Chelsea move still flowing, and well, that is asking for a yellow card. Oh, danger here. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. He made good progress there. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Has eyes for goal! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
For Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 20.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Barcelona have given it away. Yamal being given too much room. Good looking pass. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Here it is now, a substitution. The free kick decision goes. Just 10 minutes to go. Needs composure. What a save. Determined defending. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. And look at this! Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he's in. Must finish. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. Given away by Barcelona. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for... Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Chelsea facing Barcelona.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It's looking promising. And Chelsea regaining possession. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Space here for Barcelona, but nothing comes of it. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
That's what you'd call the perfect slide tackle.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Feeding it through. Will it happen for them? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, he keeps going. And Chelsea with the ball again. De Jong. Yamal. Well, now they have possession. Keeper getting the touch. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, Chelsea can't believe they're not leading here, but that was a great save. He's just...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Just cutting off the supply. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And he has options available. Can he put it away? Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Well, that should boost his confidence. Oh, read it really well. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Now, will they pay for that? And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
We're getting close to the half-time interval, and Chelsea behind, albeit narrowly. Your assessment of their first half showing?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Thoughtful play. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Balde. On to Pedri. Just the challenge that was required. Quick counter could be on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Dangerous ball. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. So making the substitution now. Rafinha. Barcelona have given us away. Trying to open up the defence. Strong hand on that one. Dangerous ball. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And just blotting out the danger. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not cleared away completely. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But timely defending when it mattered.
If this time starts in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Well, an illegal challenge there.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch, number 29, Wesley Fofana. To be replaced by number 4, Jesse Aguero.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Rafinha. And look at this! A smart stop here. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, plenty of green space to run into. It's there for him. Oh, fully stretched. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But quick thinking defensively. Now, options are plenty. Might do damage on the break. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, a real struggle for both sides. And in with a real chance. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Substitution for Chelsea.
Substitution time it is here.
Number 9, Liam.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Can he find the net? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Oh, might be an utterly magnificent save to prevent them from stretching their lead.
Yeah, great save, but certainly a missed opportunity.
Oh, good idea. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Could be troublesome. Giving it a go. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Fernandez. Could be dangerous. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
The referee has a decision to make. Distributing it well. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nice weight on the pass. Chance to finish. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. That's not a bad ball. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory. Floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Chelsea versus Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Oh, this could be right up their street. And narrowly wide in the end.
Well, we're talking inches here. That was an excellent strike.
Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Koundé. Released it nicely. Well, he's given us away. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Genuine chance. And not cleared away properly. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Very quick thinking there. And the chance slips away.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Pedro. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And it's been given as a penalty. And a chance for 2-0. Well, such fine margins between the ideal spot kick and hitting the post.
Well, he tried to be too precise, and that's the outcome.
Well, no stopping him. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And that's handled without any trouble at all. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Clever defending.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And he has options available. Oh, good-looking run. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. Well, a touch too heavy there. Good-looking move. Oh, chance perhaps. Clear deflection, and a corner now. And over it comes. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Oh, you'll have a go. That is how to keep it out of the net.
That really is a good block.
Perfect tackle. Rafinha. Torres. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And a disappointing end to that. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And flying forwards here. And Chelsea winning the ball again. But into the keeper's gloves. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. Now opening things up.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
A chance then for the respective managers. So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Successfully cut out the pass. Just needs to steady himself. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now the counter-attack looks on. And nicely over the top. Promising move from Barcelona. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Chelsea losing possession. Oh, useful ball. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, then there to tidy up. Real chance. And that is offside. Yamal. Takes the shot. Well, far too much elevation there.
For Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 20, João Pedro. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Pedro Neto.
And he saw the situation developing. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a touch too heavy there. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Can he find the right pass? Regained possession. Can he find the net? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And keeping it out. Pedri.
Well, I have to say, Chelsea have been a joy to watch today. Just look at those stats. They've been in complete control of this game.
Please return to the ticket office. Your husband is waiting for you.
And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be dangerous. Possible chance. Rafinha. Crossing opportunity. And reading it absolutely superbly. And that will be a penalty! Can they get one back? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Well, 2-1 it is here. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And on they go. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Offside the decision. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. And able to get a body in the way. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Well, this could really help the cause. And well positioned to clear.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Yamal. Threaded through by Yamal. Oh, goodness me, he set the post. Well, they can bring it out now. Full time then, the referee's whistle.